Morning.
Max Climbing sent us to try out their Fingerboard, the Spinchboard Solo Hybrid. It's made of rubber wood and resin. This allows for long training routines thanks to the skin-friendly wooden surface while offering a reliable textured surface for the challenging slopers. It can be easily switched between easy and hard mode by flipping it upside down. Each pocket type has 4 levels of difficulty. It comes with 2 T-nuts, 2 M10 bolts to easily set on the Max Climbing base wood. I'll hang it up with the 6 screws and the 6 plugs provided.
Yay!
So I'll be testing it out. Hi, I'm Teresa. I'm an intern here at EpicTV and I've been climbing for the past 2 years. In the past year, I've been going to the gym more frequently and every weekend I'd go climbing outdoors. Never skipped a weekend. And I've been taking off half a grade about every 3 months. And now I've gotten to the point of climbing 7A on site or second go. So now I feel that to get to a higher grade, I want to get to a higher grade, I need to put in the work and stick to a training program. I've hangboarded a bit at the gym before, but I never followed a plan. But now I'll stick to a plan for the next 6 weeks and I'll take you along with me.
I'll test how much I can hang on for on the good pocket, which is 3 centimeters deep, the sloper, and on the shallow pocket of just 2 centimeters. I'll do the same test in 6 weeks to see if I've improved. Okay, so that's the test done. Time to train. The training program that I'll be using was put together by Ned Feehally, which is available online, and I tweaked it a bit to suit my needs. On day 1, I'll be training straightforward hangs with 4, 3, and 2 fingers. Since my max finger strength is better than expected, I'll build on that to have more endurance. Throughout my training, I'll be using the half crimp position, which is a good middle ground between an open hand crimp and a full crimp. Plus, it builds a robustness in the pulleys, so they're able to withstand a higher level of force and intensity in a full crimp and in a more open position. I'll be using 3 different holds, the good pocket, the sloper, and the bad pocket.
2 minutes rest.
Over the next few weeks, the rest time between sets will decrease, making it more challenging.
Once more.
How are you finding it?
Hurts my ring finger. I mean, it feels funny. Maybe it just doesn't hurt. It's just, I guess, a lot of weight.
On day 2 of training, I headed to one of the local gyms in Annemasse to do some climbing and see where I was at with my pull-ups.
So I'm not using the max grip today just because we're at the gym and we cannot go back to the office. So I'm still gonna do a similar workout on just maybe a bit different holds. But it's my first time anyway, so I have to still figure out if I actually can do like the pull-up program for today.
I mostly need to train my power since I can barely do 5 pull-ups in a row. So I'll have a day just dedicated to some dreaded pull-ups.
A s'il vous plaît goes a long way.
On day 3, I'll do an exercise that increases my muscular endurance to improve my lock-offs. For the exercise, I'll get into the lock-off position at 0, 90, and then at 140 degrees. I pull up into it and hold each position for 10 seconds with a 3-second rest.
Gosh, even getting up, like, I can barely move. I'm so sore. Probably climbing for 6 hours at the gym and then on top of that doing the pull-up program wasn't a good idea, but still, like, I don't think I can walk. My legs hurt. Hi, so it's the end of week 2 and I'm coming from the climbing gym. And basically this week I've been training at the office and then going to the gym, which is not the best idea if I want to lead climb because I just get pumped so quickly.
Instead, I've been bouldering and then doing some circuits at the end of the session, which is an adjustment. I obviously prefer to lead climb, but there's no point if I just hang on every dog bone. So far, what I struggled with the most was on the pull-up day. At the end of the third week, I still couldn't complete 3 consecutive pull-ups on the small edge, even if overall I feel stronger.
Hi, it's been 3 weeks and it's been pretty tough. I mean, the progression of the workout is difficult yet doable, but what I really struggled with is just consistency and motivation towards training, because some days I really don't feel like training at all and I'd rather climb a bit more at the gym. But then at the same time, I do want to prove to myself that I can physically do it, so eventually I'll do the training and then I'm super delighted. But what I'm even more delighted about is that this weekend I'll finally go climbing outdoors, and hopefully I'll find a project and maybe see some gains while climbing, or maybe it's a bit too soon. Anyway, yeah, on to week 4.
By the end of the 4th week, I went back to Italy, where I had a 7B project. It's on a vertical limestone wall, and the holes are mostly crimps and pockets, which is perfect since that's what I've been training for.
For 7B. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy about it. I did a 3rd go, which was good because I was getting a bit impatient, and yeah, it was amazing. I clipped the chains like after 45 minutes, 50, and the route was 35 meters long, so it took me ages, but which meant I built up a lot of endurance, and I really did rest on some small crimps. So I'm glad I am doing this training plan. I've other 2 weeks to go, and I just want to see how strong I can get by following the plan.
La priorité absolue pour notre nation sera notre santé.
So I'm on week 5, I have 1 week to go. It's a bit of a pity that I cannot go to the office because France has gone on total lockdown. However, I am trying to make the best out of the situation. I found some max climbing portable hangboards that I can just hang around. So I found a good branch. I'm gonna work out a bit at the park. And yeah, I've been feeling good though. Last week was a bit meh. So I skipped a couple of days, but I just figured if I listen to my body, that's the best thing I can do to not get injured or put too much stress on my fingers. And yeah, so little workout at the park. Although my training won't be on the Spinchboard, I can still get my workout done with the Max Grip Hybrid. It works the same muscles, but it's not a fixed fingerboard. I had to tweak my training plan as it's harder to hold on to the edges.
We found a solution for the final test. I set it up in my apartment. I'm gonna do the same test as the first week. So I'm gonna hang on to the good pocket, the bad pocket, and the sloper. I'm going to see if I've improved at all or a bit, and let's go.
Not at all.
Alright, so that was 1 minute, 3 seconds, and a tiny bit. Nice one.
Yeah, good. No,
That's like 30 seconds better than before, right?
Yeah, that is good, yeah. I don't know, did you try harder? I guess I tried harder as well. But no, training worked. I mean, a bit. Let's try the other 2 though. Break. Yeah.
47.
Oh, okay. What is it, 15 more?
47.50.
Okay, yeah. No, Let's see the small pocket. I don't think I've improved that much on that one. But yeah, skin is coming off.
Excusez-moi. Oh pardon. Pas de soucis. Ce n'est pas.
30. Okay, that's 17 better. 17 seconds more. Done! Is that done? Yeah, we're done.
So it's been 6 weeks. I'm done. I'm so glad I did it. I mean, I've seen some gains, just not only like while hangboarding, but also while climbing at the gym. And obviously the 7B in between was super great. So I use the Spinchboard on the easy mode, even though for the next training cycle, I'll turn it around and flip it to the hard mode, where the pockets are slopey. And yeah, I want to get a 7C this summer, so I'll have to put the work in and try harder and train more, and we'll see. We'll see. I'm gonna end with we'll see.